everyone. Good morning. This is Vinny DeCosta, and this is the first podcast of VD Fin Talks. And we have got a special and an amazing guest for all our viewers. That is none other than Dr. Maria, who is having a Finance Chapel YouTube page where she has transformed thousands and thousands of people in terms of personal finance, insurance, wealth management, and long term investing. Welcome, Dr. Maria, for this particular podcast.
Thank you so much, Vinay, for this.
Thank you. So, Dr. Maria, normally even I am from a financial landscape and training thousands and thousands of students in options, futures, long-term investing, short-term investing, etc. has been my passion, right? And I thought, why don't we start interviewing people from the same background, right? Knowledge is a very important, essential process currently. Earlier, it was a survival process. Okay. Now it is still more important. Without knowledge, no one can survive. So I thought, why don't we, share our knowledge, gain knowledge, and have an important discussion about financial mastery. So that is the major reason and motive behind this podcast. We are happy to have you for this podcast. And let us start by knowing more about you.
First of all, thank you so much for calling me here for your first podcast. I think the most important thing is a foundation, and I think today we are discussing more about the foundation for our financial journey. Okay, before we get into that, I would like to tell about myself. As you asked, like I was a government teacher. I left my government job, and after that, I did my PhD. I did my MBA and then PhD through a fellowship. Then after that, I did a couple of businesses where some were successful, some were not successful. Then COVID has taught lessons to a lot of people. So yeah, in that, I think that COVID has gave me a lot of opportunity. And especially I had one mentor, and mentor told me that, like, Maria, why can't you educate people on financial planning, or why can't you educate people about insurance? Because this was a time during COVID, lot of people spent a lot of money on their hospitalization, which they didn't realize earlier, and a lot of years of savings they just spent for one hospitalization. Then I also realized that, okay, this is a good thing which I can do it, and then I started coaching people about what I know. I was a IRDA license holder at that time, and I was an AMFI license holder at that time. Then later I thought that, okay, I have to add more. Like, so I did chartered wealth manager, because I have to give more value to my clients, and I can handle wealth of HNI and NRI clients. Yes. That was the story, and from last 5-6 years I am into this field aggressively, where my what I can say important task is to educate people. See, success is a later part where people recognize us and they will come back to us. Money is a byproduct of our what we do. So that is the reason my passion is teaching. Even though I was a teacher, I left my government job, but I'm very, very blessed and happy that I'm doing the same job, but instead of math and science, I'm teaching about money. And I call myself as a money doctor.
Amazing. Very good. Probably the points that you have spoken about. First point that, which you spoke about is the passion towards teaching, right? When we know something, I think knowledge is the only asset that we can share.
Correct.
Right? But when you train someone, you cannot train for free.
Yes.
Right? Because free doesn't have any value.
Correct.
Second thing is, you have also learned from different people.
Yes.
You have invested a lot of money, time, and energy in gaining more knowledge on certain aspects or a certain subject.
Yes.
Right? So it definitely takes a lot of effort. And being a mentor is like a blessing.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
If you can transform the knowledge from you to someone else, that is a God-given skill.
Yes.
That is what I believe. Firstly, congratulations when you spoke about CWM.
Yes.
That is Chartered Wealth Manager. This is a course, which is currently, I'm definitely sure a lot of our viewers might not know about it.
Yes.
I have researched about this course, and I see most of the people having the job search in intention, they go for this course.
Yes, correct.
So I want to understand, you did a CWM course. Why did you think of getting into an MNC or any kind of companies
Yeah.
to use this particular degree?
The reason behind that is, say, from the beginning, after I left my government job, when I entered into MBA, I always wanted to become an entrepreneur.
Okay.
I don't want to work under anyone.
Okay.
Okay, now I have my freedom. The knowledge what I have gained or the certification what I have gained, it doesn't mean that I have to work under any MNC, because of course I would have got good salary, good package
Yes.
and all.
Yes.
But what I feel is I need a freedom. I need my own time. And
You have to be your own boss.
correct. That is the most important thing. And the next important thing is like I have to educate people. I have to go different places, teach them about personal finance, teach them about money, and whatever knowledge I got, I just wanted to implement that. When I do a financial planning of people, like I want to implement that. So that was the intention, and I am very happy with what I am doing today.
Amazing, amazing. I think this is one of the lessons that all our viewers have to learn.
Yes.
You spoke about you wanted to be your own boss,
Yes.
and that is very important.
Yeah.
When I have spoken, like when I've checked about all these CWM courses, right now you have seen courses from different, in terms of cost reporting. You have got CMA right now.
Correct.
You have got ACCA for, chartered accountancy, UK chartered accountancy courses, and CIMA is another such course. But people do it with an intention to get a job somewhere else.
Correct.
But when you have a motive, when you're thinking that why don't I start my own business, that is where the entire game changes.
Yes.
Because this particular sentence might be a controversy to some of them, but I believe that salary is a drug that an employer pays to his employee
Yes.
to forget their dreams.
Yes.
Right, and I believe that way. So
Yeah.
I like the point that you spoke, because I am also a entrepreneur
Entrepreneur,
and a
yes.
sole proprietor
Yes.
for my business, so I can relate that particular part. Now, talking about certain misconceptions that people have, right? Some people think that insurance is just another expense
Yes.
rather than thinking about the protection that it gives.
Correct.
How do you deal with such misconceptions? I'm definitely sure, since you're promoting insurance, since you're promoting the right ULIP plans, since you're promoting term plans, medical insurance, I'm very sure a lot of your viewers or students might have such questions or misconceptions about insurance.
Correct.
How can you help me with this?
Definitely, lot of people till now doesn't even know that what is insurance. They think that insurance is an expense. Why should I pay? And many people think about when it comes to life insurance, only if I die, my family members are getting. When I am alive, I am not getting anything. So what is the use of paying that? So in this case, which I would like to tell you all is insurance is a protection tool. It is not a expense. Even not as an investment. It is not an investment. See, now you buy a car. Okay, why you buy a car? Maybe some people think that it's a luxury, or maybe some people think that it is needed now. It is a necessity. So, in the same time, insurance is a necessity. As you need like a food, shelter, and education. So, these are the important basic things which you need today. At the same time, you have to add two more things. One is your internet. Without internet, you cannot live today. And the second one is your insurance. Without
Yes.
that, and when you build a house, like what do you do first? You put a foundation, and then you build other like structure and all. If your foundation is not strong, then maybe after 2 years or 3 years, entire building can collapse. So at the same time, if your insurance is not there and you do an investment, imagine like recently, I would like to give an example. Like recently, I met one of my clients, and he said that okay, I had an insurance in a girl. I didn't take it. I had some issues and I spent 9 lakh rupees. I thought it will cover. But the unfortunate thing is that the situation is created in such a way that he stuck here during COVID. He could not go back to Dubai. He could not submit his documents and he could not able to get that 9 lakh rupees. Can you imagine to make that 9 lakh rupees? A normal person can spend maybe 5 years, 4 years to
Yes.
get that 9 lakh.
Yes.
One small incident take away entire 9 lakh. So your foundation should be strong. So insurance is must. And when it comes to health, even though you are young, you are old, at whatever age you are for that matter, or you may be healthy. Many people think that okay, I am healthy, why should I take insurance?
Yes.
Accident can happen anytime.
Anytime.
So recently I met another person who told me that my cousin who met with an accident 13 years back, and from 13 years she was in coma. Can you imagine? She was in coma and no income, nothing, and she died. She expired recently. Now, accident can take away entire money, whatever you have. So, it may be accident, it may be diseases. Please make sure that you have an insurance.
Just adding to, thank you so much for your beautiful insights, Dr. Maria. Just adding to this, recently even I had made an insurance, right? The life insurance, which is very important, of XX crore.
Yes.
Okay. And when I told this to one of my student,
Yeah.
who is, one of our course member, he said that ಸೈತನ ಮಾತ್ರ ದಿಕ್ಕುಳು
Correct.
ಇದನ್ನ ದಿಕ್ಕುಜಿ ಇದನ್ನ ದಾಲೆ ಇಜ್ಜಿ ಅಂಕ್ಲೆ
Correct.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಂಡೆ so I told him one important thing. You always require a security for your family.
Family, correct.
You never know what happens.
Correct.
Current world is completely unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
You don't know what happens,
Yes.
right? We have seen, maybe in last 2-3 months, we have seen certain disasters. We
Yes.
saw an Air India crash,
Correct.
right? We saw different things, and even I know that Air India also, they have compensated to the families and all, which is a good initiative what they have taken. And all the and even Tata Group, I think he's always been, the Tata Group has always been a inspiration to everyone
Correct.
in terms of donations and all the good work that they have been doing. But you cannot rely only on all these things.
Correct.
You should have something for you,
Yes.
right? The security is always important.
Yes.
So these are misconceptions what people have, and
Yes.
I feel that it's very important. Every person should have an insurance.
Yes.
Without insurance, you cannot. It is like, even in while trading, it is like trading without a stop loss.
Correct, correct.
If you don't have insurance,
Yes.
insurance and stop loss are both the same things,
Correct.
and that is how I explain that to my client.
Yes. I want to add another thing there. Insurance is not to make you rich. Insurance is to prevent you to become poor.
Yes.
So
Yes.
otherwise, what will happen? You have gone there. You may be thinking
Right.
there may be a next slide.
Right.
But what about your family? I always say, even yesterday I did a workshop and I asked them, okay? It was a very good crowd and I asked them, please make a list of 5 people. Suppose imagine tomorrow you are not there, and at that time, whatever the money you are bringing to your family today, can they give the same amount of money to your family in your absence? And I told them to make a list. They could not even get one name for their list.
Definitely.
Just imagine. So, not forget about 5 people, not even one name. Even they cannot believe their brother, they cannot believe their sister, they
No,
cannot
no,
believe
no.
their mother or father, because they may come and they can give give condolences maybe for
Sympathy.
1 month, sympathy for 2 months. After that, if you call, they will avoid, because they know that maybe they need something and they are calling you for a requirement.
Our money is our money.
Correct.
जब तक आपके पास पैसा है, लोग पूछेंगे आप कैसे हो.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they will not ask.
Correct.
Right? So it's very important. We have to have control in our finances.
Yes.
And I'm actually really liking this impact, because earlier, I used to feel insurance is not important.
Correct.
Okay, this is like my personal experience.
Yes.
And later on, because I'm there in this field from last 6-7 years, I have realized that insurance is one of the most important thing that people need to have.
Correct.
One more question adding to
Yes.
this. I am currently 26.
Yes.
Right? And let's say I already have an insurance of certain amount, and people say that Athborchi, 9 koti damalpule, 10 koti damalpule. My question is, a person who is of 26 years
Okay.
currently,
Yes.
what should be the life cover
Okay.
of the insurance that they should make?
Okay.
Because see, I am asking this from all our viewers' perspective.
Yes.
Let us say a student or a youngster from 20 to 35 years of age,
Yes.
if they are given this opportunity and if they really feel that they have to do an insurance,
Correct.
okay, because see, this entire podcast is for telling what is right and what is wrong.
Yes.
Because more than telling what is right, they should know what is wrong.
Yes.
So after this podcast, a lot of people will realize that they have to do a right insurance.
Correct.
So what is your suggestion for them? What should be the life cover
Okay.
that a person should have?
So if you ask to a normal insurance advisor, maybe they say that take 10 times of your annual income. That is actually not correct. Okay, what I learned from my CWM is there is some method which you have to calculate what is the life cover you should have. First thing, you have to calculate funeral expenses.
Okay.
That means everyone will
Funeral expense?
Yes.
Panda, full arrangement.
Yes.
Arrangement.
Yes, you just imagine. Like I asked the same question yesterday, like in the crowd, like what will be the funeral expenses after your death?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
they said 1 lakh, 4 lakh. Okay, you just imagine if you are not planned for that, tomorrow they will not do any, maybe a rituals which you plan for yourself. Okay,
Okay.
tomorrow they may not do. They say, Saitina yentala poye, nana yengul dai gunden malpodo. They will not come back. Correct?
Point is
No?
there. Point is
No,
there.
will not come back. Maybe you have some of your will. Okay, maybe you want to donate your body or maybe something else, right? they will not do that if they don't have enough money. Okay.
Right.
So that is a cost, because today every funeral have a cost. Okay. Next one, you have to calculate what is your liability. There are, maybe now you said you are 26. Okay. You asked a question which is 20 years to 35. Now 20 to 35 means there are some people who are already married. There are some people who already have a children. There are some people who are planning to marry, or there are some people who are not yet married. Okay. Now they have to, but they all have taken loan for something or the other thing. Maybe for iPhone, maybe for a bike.
Definitely. This is something that I can 100% vouch on.
Okay.
EMIs will be till here.
Correct.
That is the point.
Correct.
You know, even though, because see, this EMI business has become such a famous
Okay.
business.
Any loan company, they will make money only when you don't pay. Okay. So they will, in a certain point, you think that maybe, okay, I'm paying. But if you are ignorant, you are not paying, and they will put maybe 35 to 40% charges on that, or interest on that, and they will make money. But you don't realize it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll come back. So there are a lot of loans. Okay, you just calculate how much lakhs or thousands you have a loan. You calculate that amount. Okay. Next, if you have a children, okay, or if you are already married, maybe your spouse is working or not working. Okay. If they are not working, calculate till maybe 65 or 75. What is the cost of their life? In the sense, suppose you may not be there, not there tomorrow, but you have to take care of their entire expenses, life expenses.
So you're trying to tell me this can be different on different individuals, so that
Yes.
viewers understand,
Correct.
depending on what they are actually doing right now.
Correct.
Okay, so
Yes.
it will be different for different individuals.
Yes.
Okay, that
There
is one
no
part.
one formula for which is
But on an average, what do you feel like? you
correct.
know?
On an average, you should take maybe minimum 20 times of your annual income. But
Okay.
again, it is not perfect.
Okay.
You have to do a financial planning, then you can understand how much. Then again, I missed another thing, like you have to, if you have a children, you have to
So
take
let us
them
say we have a corporate employee. His
Okay.
annual income is 10 lakhs.
Okay.
So you're trying to tell me 2 crores should be the life insurance?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes. Okay. So then you have to calculate all together: one, funeral expense, your loans, liabilities which you have; second, your family members' liability on you, like how many years; then your children's education. At least give basic education. Forget about post graduation and all. At least the graduation and PUC. Till PU you can plan. What is the cost? Now, once that is done, you will get total number. After that, if you have already taken some insurance, you minus that sum insure, whatever it is there. Then the left out is the additional coverage you need.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for your beautiful insights in terms of calculation. I'm sure the viewers might have the calculator also in their hands,
Yes.
and they're calculating right now.
Yes.
Coming to another important part. Now there are 3 things, right? We spoke about insurance,
Yes.
long-term investments, okay, and even about unit plans,
Yes.
okay. Now I am also in this field for a long time, right? I am training people to make money in short term, training people to make money in long term, training people to make money in intraday,
Yes.
right? And I really feel, see, don't take me wrong, but I feel that some of the banks promote units in a completely wrong way.
Yes.
It might be controversial. Some people may like it, they might not like it, but I'm saying what's the fact.
Yes.
Some people promote ULIP, some banks especially,
Correct.
in a completely wrong way.
Yes.
I feel I can make much more
Yes.
in a normal, regular mutual fund.
Yes.
Equity will give you much more because equity is the only asset class that has grown the best in the last 20 years. One is
Yes.
crypto, and after that it is equity,
Correct.
right? So, if you can justify this particular part about ULIPs, since you are involved in promoting ULIPs, this can be a good debate for me to go ahead,
Okay.
right?
For
So,
me,
one minute.
yes.
This can be a good debate for me to go ahead. So, I'm again asking you, what is your justification for this point of view? Because I really feel that the fund is not worth it to go ahead.
Yes. To clarify, I'm not promoting any ULIPs. Okay, that is the first thing. What I say to all our investors, that is, you just to have a term insurance, that is for your protection.
Definitely.
Whatever the rest of the money you have, there are a lot of mutual funds which you have. For example, now if you go to any banks, normally they promote only their bank's mutual funds.
Exactly.
Okay. So yesterday I was checking with one of my attendee who came to my session. Like, he said that I'm very happy. I have a lot of mutual funds and all, and I read through bank. He said, okay, I don't want to mention any bank. Okay, he just imagine XYZ bank. I saw his portfolio and he showed me that all XYZ banks mutual funds are there. Can you just imagine all XYZ banks mutual fund? There is no other banks or there is no other mutual
Only that particular bank.
only yeah. When you go to bank, normally they promote their own product. They don't promote any other's product. So that is the reason what I say is there are normally more than 490 schemes which is available. So what you have to do is you have to make sure that you will diversify even inside your funds as well, because your goal is maybe different and your duration is different and the money which you need is different. So based on that, if you go to an expert, it may be a financial planner or like mutual fund distributor who is expert in that, they will guide you and they will give you a proper mutual fund. So I always say that this is my version. Again, it is left to others. So please keep your investment separate. Please keep your protection separate. Invest for your protection. Keep it in for term insurance. The rest of the money there are do a research, do your portfolio analysis, what goes wrong on what is right, and then distribute in a right mutual funds. That is what my suggestion.
I have gone through your YouTube channel, that is Dr. Maria's Finance Chapel.
Yeah.
And since we know each other since a long time, you're part of my trading community, I'm part of your community. So, we have been in that good touch,
Yeah.
right? What's important for me to understand here is, I have seen you have helped a lot of your students, lot of your clients save a lot of lakhs,
Yes.
right? People talk, like for example, my students talk about how VD and Associates has helped them make money.
Correct.
They not say that is about maximizing the profits,
Yes.
maximizing wealth creation. Students say that, okay, because of VD and Associates, I have made money.
Correct.
I have maximized my wealth creation, and about that. But when I saw your particular YouTube channel, people talk about the methods that you have shared to them on how they can save lakhs and lakhs of money,
Correct.
which is equally important.
Correct.
Just making money is also not important.
Correct.
Saving money is also important.
Yes.
That is something that I really like. So I want to understand, what is the best way someone has to structure their portfolio? First question. Second important question is, can you give me an instance of one of your students or anyone in particular where certain particular tip that has helped them save a lot of money and has made a lot of difference in their life?
Okay. The first thing what I teach to my community is about budgeting. Okay. So earlier, our mom and dad, like whenever they go to a market, they would have a list. Okay, bookkeeping, and they have a list of what they want to buy. Only those things they will buy, and other things they will not buy. But today's generation, we are all busy, and we go to a supermarket without a list, without a preparation.
There is no planning.
Just pick the things.
There is no planning.
Yeah, there is no planning. They just keep dump the things, and then what will happen is like half of the things which is wasted, and they will throw away. Okay, you just open your cupboard. Like all the viewers, you can do that. You can open your cupboard and see like how many clothes you have, how much you wear, and how much you don't even wear it, and it is just lying. Okay, it is a bad energy what we can, or a stuck energy which is there inside your home. Second, there are a lot of things which is lying in your home which is you are not using and it has become a scrap, and you are not even throwing it, you are not even giving to somebody else. Okay. The next important thing is there are a lot of people who have kept their gold in the banks, lockers, which they are not using, and they are paying the rent for that, and they are not making anything out of that. There are a lot of people who kept their money in like in a gold format where they are not using and they just kept in bank lockers, and they just paying the rent for that. Okay. So now you just imagine these are all the things which their money has struck. Where their money is not growing. I always teach about money management system. First, they can do a budget, and as soon as the money comes to their bank account, they can divide that money in 6 buckets. That's a money management bucket, and in that bucket, first 20% has to go to their investment. That means one is for their retirement, and 10%, and 10% is for their long-term financial goals, and 10% is for self. That is because they can use for themselves. When you are happy, then only you can make others happy. If you are not happy, then you cannot make others happy. So next, self development, that is for your self education. So if you are not developing yourself, if you are not upgrading yourself, if you are not upskilling yourself, then definitely you cannot make more money.
Right.
I have a lot of people. I can say that I have a team of 25 members in my community where I taught them like how to make more money through their skills. Now they are earning, some are earning in lakhs, some are earning in like thousands, okay, every month consistently. I'm very happy that okay, at least because of my education and because of helping them, they are making money.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So this is a way I am helping them
Okay.
to save money, and through the skills what they have, they can make more money, and through the right strategy, they can invest in right places and save money.
Awesome. Talking about this, see, if someone used to ask me how do you manage your portfolio, I would have definitely said three things.
Yes.
Right? One is equity,
Yes.
one is gold,
Yes.
one is mutual funds.
Yes.
Because I'm only focused on helping them make money
Yes.
and grow money.
Yes.
Right? But when you spoke about all these different areas, I felt that more than just financial management, you're helping them in other things what life requires.
Correct.
You spoke about education.
Yes.
You spoke about keeping yourself happy.
Yes.
You spoke about choosing upgrading yourself. Yes. So I think this is a very, very vital role that plays, so I feel that this plays a very, very vital role in everyone's life.
Yes.
Right? And everyone should have this knowledge. So when we spoke about all these aspects, we covered insurance, we spoke about the right ULIP plans that you have to go ahead. We spoke about how can someone save lakhs and lakhs of rupees. Now let's come to another important part, retirement planning.
Yes.
Now when we talk about retirement planning, some people feel that why do we think of retirement so early? Now, especially youngsters who are
Yes.
20, 30, let us enjoy our life right now.
Yes.
Let us visit different pubs,
Yes.
right? Let us visit all the different Gen Z places, right? Let us spend a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
Retirement planning is later after 10, 15 years.
Correct.
Now, how do you address this particular question?
Yes. The first thing what I tell is maybe today you have money and you think that everything is possible even after 15 or 20 years later. But this is not the situation. As you are having more income for your job or whatever you are having today, at the same time you have to think that there are a lot of layoffs which is happening in every companies. Okay, lot of companies are laying off their people without informing. They just tell that bring your laptop
That's
because otherwise you still you may there is
Yes,
a chances
yes.
of stealing data.
Yes.
They just tell that bring your laptop, give it to me, and tomorrow onwards you need not to come to job. And they said that okay, maybe they're ready to pay for 1 month's salary or like 3 months salary because they don't bother about that. Okay, now here why you have to have a retirement planning is earlier there was a situation where one parents had maybe like 10 or 12 children. One or the other children were taking care of them. Okay,
Yes.
and they had a government jobs, they had agricultural lands, they had lot of things where they can manage it. But today I'm asking a question like you maybe have not married or married. Maybe you are addressing like 20 to 35, right? People have married and people have not married. You just today's situation generation, some people don't want to have a marriage. Some people like have a marriage.
Now,
They're
I think
planning.
marriage it's become a very, the normal social thinking itself has changed on
Correct.
this.
Correct.
Right.
Lot of people want to have a marriage, but they don't want to have a kids.
Right.
Okay. So in this generation, and even those who have a kids, they have either 1, 2, or maximum 3. Okay. Now in this generation, you cannot impose anything to your children. Okay, saying that you have to take care about me. Tomorrow, at the same time, you cannot complain also, saying that my children has not taken care.
Care of you. Yeah.
You are giving everything to your children. I'm not saying that don't give. Plan properly. Please take. That is why I'm saying that the 10% is for your retirement. I don't say that you don't spend, you don't go for any luxury things, or you don't buy luxury things. No. You enjoy that. But at least can you spend 10% for your retirement?
That is
You just invest 10%. 90% you have. 10% maybe for your future goals. But rest of the money you have, you enjoy in that. You do whatever you want. But plan now so that there is a magical power of compounding. Maybe you know that.
Exactly. Yes. Right financial practice is very important. You spoke about the power of compounding. Amazing. This is what we train our students, what we help our students master.
Correct.
One important part that I want to reflect so that the viewers understand that you spoke about people, the family trend that has changed currently,
Correct.
right? Earlier it was like there'll be 10, 15
Yes.
kids also, but currently it is only 2 to 3 kids.
Yes.
And one more important part I want to highlight is you spoke about retirement planning, but another important part, earlier during our ancestral times, everyone were very healthy.
Yes.
Death used to happen after 80, 85.
Yes.
And I feel that they would not require health insurance.
Correct.
Like if you just look at that,
Yeah,
if you go through that
yeah.
research and survey of all
Correct.
those things. But currently, you know what is happening.
Yes.
The food habits are wrong,
Yeah.
right? The average age of every human surviving has become very less.
Yeah.
Right? So this is a big problem, major problem. So right now health insurance is very, very important.
Correct.
Right? So you cannot say my parents' time they didn't have health insurance, so even we will not have.
Correct.
So they have to take a charge.
Yeah.
And one more part I liked about what you said was the government jobs.
Yeah.
Right? See, there are two things here. People used to rely on pensions earlier.
Yes.
Right? Right now that is not there.
Not there.
Okay.
Correct.
And talking about this entire thing like of retirement planning, I believe that power of compounding, what you said, is the most important thing.
Yes.
Start with an SIP right now.
Yes.
This is what I know. It's your podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm interviewing you, but I feel
No,
that
this
like
is
telling
an
this to the
actual
students,
thing
it is
we have.
actual fact. Start your SIP right now. SIP can be in the form of, okay, if you feel that choosing individual stocks is little difficult right now,
Yes.
start with index funds.
Yes.
Start with UTI Nifty 50 mutual funds.
Yes.
Right? Start with Parag Parikh. Right? So this is not a recommendation, but
Yeah.
at least an educational view that a
Correct.
viewer should understand.
Correct.
Right? Because it's very important for us to discuss all these things.
Yes.
Right? Though we are SEBI licensed, we are regulated with the Securities and Exchange Board of India, we have to tell every person, learn and then do it.
Yes.
Always remember, knowledge is the most important thing.
Correct.
Right? And that is how you, and one more thing, applied knowledge is more important,
Yes.
not just knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge becoming wisdom is more important.
Correct. Correct.
Right? So we covered on all these aspects. Another important part. You have come from Bangalore for this podcast,
Yeah.
so we are highly happy and thank you so much again for being a part.
Yes.
And I'm definitely sure viewers are never bored. Are you bored? Not at all bored, right? So viewers are not bored. People here itself, there are so many people who are sitting and watching, and they are not bored. So we need to understand that definitely this video, this podcast will reach a greater height,
Yes.
and they're getting to know about more financial practices.
Yes.
Now there is another important part. Let us say someone who is already 40, 45.
Yes.
Till now we are only talking about youngsters.
Yes.
People who are, in the mid-age
Yes.
or retired professionals might be like, they are not talking anything about us.
Correct.
Okay, so let's include them also right
Yeah.
now. So people consider someone who's 40, 45, 50. They say that anymore what retirement planning we will
Yeah.
do. We have missed that opportunity.
Yes.
There's something called as a FOMO.
Yes.
FOMO means fear of
Fear
missing
of
out.
missing out.
We should have started 20 years back.
Correct.
When we are 20 years back, they will think we will start 10 years
10
later.
years later. Yes.
Now they are saying we should start 20 years back.
Yes.
Now, if there is someone like that,
Yes.
don't you feel even they can do a retirement planning? Even they are 40, 45, 50 right now?
Definitely. Not
Definitely.
even them, even at the age of 60
Age
also
is just
you
a
can
number.
plan. Yeah. Why I'm telling is because see, you may be thinking what you have missed it, but you are not seeing the future because you are only thinking that after 10 years I'm going to retire or after 15 years I'm going to retire. Retirement planning is not for till 60. Actual retirement planning is after 60 because the problem is till 60 or till 55 or whenever you want to retire, because I want to retire after 5 years because without doing anything, because I'm not sitting at idle, but without doing anything also I should have enough purpose where that will give me
Fire
money.
score.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. So now you just imagine after 60 you are only focusing till 60. You just see after 60 you are sitting idle or like you are doing or not doing, but your money has to give money every month consistently for next 30 to 40 years. There are a lot of people who are living even after 90 also today. See, today medical advancement is there. Okay, what we can say, that technical advancement is
Evolution is
there. Evolution is there.
transformation.
People are living with the diseases. That is a different story. But people are living it because they can spend a lot of money for their diseases and they can just think that okay, they can live longer. Now in this case, with the minimum 7% of inflation, actually it is more. You just think that for next 30 to 40 years, how much money you need.
Definitely.
So you have to plan for that till even 40, even after 60, even though you don't have money, no need to worry. You have maybe having a talent, you may be having a skills, or you may be having a knowledge, you may be having an experience. You can still earn, invest, and make sure that you will get money for next 20 to 30 years.
Money saved is the money depreciated.
Correct.
Stay invested in the long run. That is important.
Correct.
Right? When you stay invested, it is more important. It is not just about investing. How long you have stayed invested, that is important.
Correct.
So that is one particular thing or a moral that I can give to all the beautiful viewers here. Now, understanding certain important guidelines, certain important principles, power of compounding is actually the scientific way of living rich.
Yes.
Right? And like I've always told, people learn how to calculate compound interest, how to calculate simple interest only while writing the exam.
Exams.
No one
Even
follows
after
it in
that
the
forgot.
no one follows it in the real life, right?
Yes.
So you have to follow it. That's very important. And I tell students, right, even the youngsters, even the college going students, start SIP with a very small amount.
Yes. Even
1,000
from
rupees
500
pocket money.
rupees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even 1,000 rupees pocket money a month. Start SIP right now because
Yes.
this money is going to grow.
Yes.
Because Indian economy, let's forget about the world. Let's
Yeah.
talk about India.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Arshad Mehta.
Yes.
He said that invest in India, India will grow.
Yes.
And today it is a fact. India is still growing. India is one of the best economies.
Correct.
Right? And I'm very bullish in the Indian markets. I'm very, very bullish in the Indian markets. So I feel these are the certain principles, certain things, and this is the right way of doing investment management.
Correct.
Having investment management subject in your curriculum as a subject in degree, MBA, that's not important.
Yes. Yes.
Implying it, using it in real life is very important.
Yes.
One more important thing. When you're talking about all these aspects, right? I know you have organized many workshops all around Pan India. You have got a very good community of your students. What is your view towards long term investing? Now, for example, as me, I'm a trader as well as an investor. I focus on thematic funds, I focus on inevitable funds, I focus on planning my portfolio with short term as well as long term vision,
Yes.
right? For example, team investing. Like I say, IT is one of the best.
Correct.
Like from here also, IT is very bullish.
Yes.
We can talk about electric vehicles,
Yes.
EV, green energy.
Correct.
What is your view on short-term investing?
Okay, so the important thing when it comes to short-term investing, you have to focus on your emergency fund. You have to invest on your like maybe 2 to 3 years or maximum 5 year ka goal. You should know where you want to take that money or why you wanted to take that money. Okay, so you many a times the problem what happens is here people don't know why they are investing. People just maybe now today when it said that you invest in SIP, they go and invest in SIP. Okay, no
knowledge.
no knowledge. Okay, they just go. Okay, maybe if you have said 1 or 2 funds, okay, they just search and Google it and go and invest. But there is no goal behind that. And tomorrow, what will happen is they say that okay, one day Vinita said in YouTube video that okay, this is a good fund and I have invested,
Right.
and they don't know when to remove that or when to redeem that. Okay, so my
They'll wait for us to again come and tell that.
come and tell that. At that time, maybe they are watching your video maybe after 2 months or after
Yes,
5 months.
yes,
You would have
yes.
withdrawn already.
Yes.
But they have not withdrawn it. So my suggestion always, it may be short term or it may be long term. My suggestion always is please go to expert first. Okay, so it is like that. Maybe you have a heart problem. There may be 10 people who are having a heart problem. For each person's heart problem, reason is different. Okay, you may be going a cardiologist. He first check what is the reason for your heart problem, and then he will give you the right like treatment, right? So at the same time, you can go to a medical also, and you can buy a Eno thinking that it is a gastric problem. Okay, so or maybe you can just go to a doctor like medical and tell that I have these issues. They are half doctors. Okay, they may give you a medical medicines also. But the problem where happening is, if you have a luck, you will go up, or maybe you live. Okay, if you don't have a luck, like then everything is done. So later you should not tell that okay everything is gone. So first go to an expert, tell your problem, tell your goals, and then do your financial planning. See how many years you have, how much money you have, like how much money, what is the inflation. If you invest somewhere, what is the return which you are getting?
Definitely.
And based on that, create a portfolio. Rather than just saying a YouTube, see, I am also doing a YouTube video, but I cannot give a same suggestion to everyone because each individual is different.
Is different.
Their goals are different, their aspirations is different, their what we can say that their money income is different, their expenses is different. I cannot give a solution what I have given to you,
Yes.
same to somebody else. So that is the reason, please hire an expert, go talk to them. It may cost you money, not a problem, but go and talk to them and then take a right portfolio. At the same time, even if you wanted to do it yourself, do it, not a problem, but with the right knowledge. First learn, you are sending your children to school by spending lakhs together. After 18 years, 20 years, some may be doing the same thing what they have learned. But
Right.
some people are not doing the same thing what they have learned. They are doing something else. Entire 18 years gone. But you are not bothered about that. But when it comes to tax expert, legal expert or financial expert, for paying like 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 rupees, you feel a pinch. and you say that why should I pay? I know everything. When you say I know everything, that is the end of your life.
Very, very important message to all the viewers. We need to really understand this part, okay? Like I already told, learning is a survival process.
Yes.
You need to learn each and every day.
Correct.
You're still learning, right? One important thing I want to ask here. Rising inflation policies.
Yes.
Medical costs are increasing in every hospital.
Correct.
So definitely urge of medical insurance is required.
Yes.
It is 100% required.
Yes.
Okay. Second thing, when we spoke about all these things, right? We spoke about medical insurance, ULIPs, long-term investing. Everything is important. I will just break this down to something here. You just have to follow a process.
Yes.
Money is a byproduct,
Yes. Exactly.
right? I think this was the same sentence you spoke some time back,
Yeah.
right? Even MS Dhoni, who I widely follow, even in one of his interviews, he said that you just have to follow a step-by-step process.
Correct.
Result will automatically come.
Yes.
Same policy should be used in investing,
Yes.
right? And always remember, learning is a change in an individual's behavior arising out of experiences.
Correct.
Without experience, you don't learn,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
And strategy of every person can be different. What is strategy? Strategy is just an observation.
Correct.
If you're seeing this particular observation is working many number of
Yeah.
times, it's a strategy.
Strategy.
So strategy of every different individual or every different trader or every different investor can be different.
Correct.
But that strategy should give you result,
Correct.
right? The probability should be high.
Yes.
The game is all about statistics.
Yes.
Game is all about learning.
Correct.
Now talking to you another important thing, wealth to life.
Yeah.
Dr. Maria,
Yeah.
chartered wealth manager, doctorate in finance, right? And we collaborating together. What was your major motive behind collaborating with VD and Associates for this podcast?
Yeah.
And what is your short-term and long-term vision from here so that the viewers understand and so that we understand what is your goal from here?
Yes, the important thing which I learned from my coaching, because I had lot of mentors. Okay, so I spent more than 50 lakh for my education after my PhD, not before that. Okay,
Very important
so-
part viewers have to get.
Yes. So why is because when you have a knowledge, there is no limitations for your earning. Okay. We spend lot of money for unnecessary things than the knowledge. Okay. So I always say people like please focus more on your knowledge. Upskill, upgrade. Okay. Next important thing is uplift. Uplift means you have to help others. So whatever knowledge I have gained, I wanted to help others through my knowledge. There are three important things: upskill, upgrade, and uplift. Through my knowledge, I wanted to upgrade people by educating them on personal finance and money. And another important thing which I learned is a collaboration. Say you can succeed in your life. Like maybe you can. There is one saying that like you can go long alone, right? But you can go far with somebody else,
Yes,
right?
yes,
So
yes.
that means for your success, if you think that I can do alone, it is not possible. Maybe you can do it, but at a slower pace. But you wanted to grow faster, you should have a help of others as well. So even though we are in a same industry, but what your expertise is different, my expertise is different. There is no competition.
Correct.
There is when we collaborate each other. Maybe I can help your family, your community. You can help my community in our own expertise. So and in finance there are a lot of things like which is required. It is not only insurance, it's not only mutual fund, it's not only equity, it's everything. So one good portfolio should include each and everything. So that is the reason I think in I have a lot of my clients, HNI and NRI clients who are from Mangalore community and from all over the part of India and as well as, but majority of them are from Mangalore. And you are based in Mangalore and you are educating people, not only you are and especially like you are a SEBI licensed trader and the investor and educator as well. So that is the reason like I just wanted to collaborate with the similar like-minded, growth-minded people. That is the reason I collaborated with many like who are like matching our vision. Okay, and in my through my wealth to life. I have touched more than 10,000 people at present through my
Yes.
this thing. I have more than 1,000 plus clients, and I have gone in India as well as abroad, and I have
Yeah.
given a lot of workshops. So I just wanted to reach all over the world wherever our Mangalorean people are there, wherever our Karnataka people are there, where I can contribute through my language. It may be Tulu, Kannada, Konkani, English and Hindi, which I am very comfortable, and I can reach many people through that. So, and education, we all missed financial education, especially in our school and college days. I always regret about this missing, because I always say that whenever I go to workshops, people say that, Maria, you would have met me 10 years back. I always say that I would have got this education what I am sharing today, maybe 20 years back when I was in school and colleges.
Right.
Maybe I would have reached somewhere else.
Yes.
So I don't want my viewers and like anyone who is watching this podcast should not miss this opportunity. It is not too late. Every day is an opportunity. Learn today. Whatever missed is missed. Okay, at least implement whatever you are learning
That's good.
and start building your portfolio for your future.
Yes, amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Maria. We are really happy to have you in this podcast. And talking about another important part, you said you collaborated with VD and Associates, considering being the prominent trading academy in Mangalore. Have you heard about this trading academy in other places?
Yes, definitely. I see always reels and like people who are a part of your community. They also talk that okay, I am a part of VD Associates.
Right.
Yeah. So this is what in social media, and you are very what I can say that consistent, and you are sharing about your results and all.
Right.
I think it will definitely reach to many more people
Yes.
soon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for all your best wishes.
Yeah.
And what is the last golden financial tip that you can give for the viewers? Because we just have last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So what is, in short,
Yes.
if you're giving a formula of success,
Yes.
or if you're giving your tip, what would that last financial principle be for all the viewers?
Okay, first thing, please spend first thing for your necessities, okay, which is important. Foundation is important. Three important insurances, that is term, health and accidental insurance. Don't compromise on that, because these are the necessities. Then please do your budget, because many times people say that we don't even know where our money is going. So if you don't know where is your goal, then maybe a lot of money is wasting. Please do have a budget, and please invest on yourself. God has given a lot of skills and knowledge and the talents to you. Every talent you can turn and monetize, and you can make money. Invest for yourself, invest for your future, and invest on your skills so that you can have multiple sources of income. Don't depend upon only single source of income. Earn multiple sources of income. Making money is not bad. God has told you to make money. Make use of that money for the good things, and for your, if you are rich and wealthy, you can be happy. You can make your family happy. You can make your society happy. You can do a lot of charity and give back to your society. That's a simple message which I want to give. Thank you so much, Vineet, for this wonderful opportunity and having me here. And congratulations for your recent doctorate, like which you have received for financial management. This is a important thing, and hat which you have wear, where you can educate people more on your whatever you are liking and doing it today through your VD Associates. And also congratulations for having a SEBI license, which is the most important thing, and credit which you have for your organization. Thank you so much for what you are doing today, and what you are doing for our younger generation and the people by educating them on financial instruments and helping them to make more money in their life and being wealthy and happy in their life. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Maria, and for all the insights, knowledge, and the best financial methods that you have given to our viewers. Definitely, this is also some kind of a webinar that they have heard from you. So this is going to be helpful not only for the viewers, it's helpful for me also. So we will keep this in mind, and I hope the viewers also will start using it. The viewers, thank you so much, Dr. Maria. And we had a wonderful session today about how to get retired quickly and how to understand the right financial practices. So thank you, viewers, for watching the entire podcast. Do like, share and subscribe the VD Financepedia channel. We'll be coming up with lot more amazing podcasts with different guests online and on board. So thank you so much for watching this, and remember one important principle. You always have to grow in life. That is very important. But to grow in life, you need the right knowledge, you need the right strategy. So VD and Associates is always here for giving you the right key to success. Thank you so much.